Hello and good morning, Internet. This is Stray13 from Banned from the Video Store, bringing you one of my newer segments called Stray's Toy Box. And today I'm going to talk about toys from the late 80s, early 90s. These guys were called Battle Beasts, and they were originally released by Takara, I believe, and they were part of a Transformer line. They were called Beastformers in Japan, but they were released over here under a different name called Battle Beasts. And if you look, let me find one that has one of those chest emblems. You can kind of see they have the similar chest emblem from like the Autobots and Decepticons back in the day. But these guys were pretty cool. They had, limited articulation, but the big deal was there was a way to play with them, and there was wood, water, and fire. And if your guy, wood beat water, water beat fire, fire beat wood. So you could be like, wood, water, water beat wood. And like the commercial, because like everybody remembers that badass commercial. Well, I have a limited collection of them, and I'm just, a big fan of these guys. And I just decided, you know what, I'm kind of laid back with the movie reviews lately. There's so many movie and game reviewers on here. But not many people talk about like really good forgotten toys. So I'm going to kind of play with that for a while. I'm still going to do my movie reviews and everything, but check these guys out. There was no way of knowing their name, and the only way you could know their name was if you sent away for a poster that had all their names on it, and they had weird names, like, I think this guy was just like, shit, I don't remember his name, but I do remember this guy's name. This is Triple Threat Snake, and you can see he's got two snakes for arms, that's kind of cool. There was a lot of like different guys. I mean, they were all different animals. This was some kind of killer moose. I mean, look at those dead red eyes, like he just wants to fucking kill you right now. You can tell it, man. But these were really freaking sweet. I mean, they came in a 2-pack, or you could buy them in I think it was an 8-pack. And, it was kind of cool, because back in the day, you bought a G.I. Joe, you either had to have another G.I. Joe to play with, or you just kind of sat there by yourself. But these guys came in a 2-pack, and, for $10, you had a fucking army. This guy was always awesome to me, like this big-ass spider. I don't remember any of their names, hardly. Some killer anteater guy. Some of them had weapons that came with them, some of them had weapons on their hands. This guy was always I was always a big fan of him. He's kind of dirty. I just haven't cleaned him up. I just bought these on eBay a couple weeks ago. Check out that guy. Real frilled lizard. That's pretty badass. Somebody played Frankenstein with their arms. Yeah, it was one of the things you could do. You always, if you find these anymore at garage sales, you always have missing arms, because people like to pop them off and mix and match them. But look at my dirty little cock. I always said I was going to whip my cock out on one of my videos. This guy, here's a yak. I mean, there's all kinds of different, look at this, like a fucking koala with a cybernetic ear. He's like Mr. fucking Bluetooth, I don't have some of my favorites. There was a really sweet Cobra that I was a big fan of. And eventually down the line, there was a limited release. These guys were called Laser Beasts, which you can see the light hits him just right. You can see he's got fire in his chest. And they were a little more hardcore, and they're also a lot more expensive. I have some doubles here. I mean, I have a lot of the cat. I always thought this guy was kind of cool, like a little chameleon. He was like my little sneaky guy, kind of like Reptile is in Mortal Kombat now. He's like, master, I'll steal from you. But, I just really enjoyed these toys, and I just, thought I'd maybe do a show about them, do a little episode, and, Sledgehammer, and Sledge Ram. I remember this guy was like Sledge Elephant, and there's Joker. Say hello, Joker. And anyway, the iguana was cool. I always liked this guy. He was just different looking. This guy, his actual name, I shit you not, is Horny Toad. How did that get through with these people? You know, I just... Oh, this guy was one of my favorites because you see a big-ass club on his arm. He was like the enforcer guy when I played. Be like, I'm gonna bash your fucking brains in because I'm a fucking rhino. And I have a fucking spiked ball on my arm. And you don't. There was a little mouse. He was like kind of like my digger guy. He'd be like, I'm gonna dig a tunnel and fuck shit up. But no, I just figured I'd talk about these guys and tell me, do you remember these? What was your favorite? And enjoy. Follow me on Twitter at BandStray13. Please subscribe. I'd love to have you as a subscriber and rate it, even if you hate it. Stray13 from Band from the Video Store. Check out more of my reviews and expect more toy reviews in the future from me as well.